Good afternoon. This is Michael Passmore. I'm senior minister at Central Christian Church in downtown San Antonio. I'm sharing some thoughts today. I know that they won't be universally received, but it's just what's on my mind. The article I write for Contact, our church newsletter, is titled Michael's Mind. Has been in every church I've served, actually, and I just wanted to share some with you. I have to tell you that in my life, I have never been very good at turning the other cheek. I was involved in athletic competition. I even boxed for a while. Pugilism, the art form, some people think it's just too violent. I understand. But that was the world I grew up in. I have endured and witnessed from 2011 the Occupy Wall Street people, an anarchist movement against economic injustice, they said, but it was really not very much of that. And just recently, with the violence that has surrounded the tragic, unjust death of George Floyd, but now spilled over in so many ways that has nothing to do with George Floyd or even racial equality. The taking over of the Capitol Hill district in Seattle just rubs against me. Anarchist, anti-fascist, becoming fascist. I know some will disagree, but it angers me and it makes me want to throw a counterpunch. But then I am a follower of Jesus Christ, and I am called, whether the version is from Matthew's gospel or Luke's, Matthew 5:44 and following, it's almost known to all of us by memory. Love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, pray for those who mistreat or persecute you. Or Luke's version in chapter 6, the same basic message. Pray for these people who trouble me, who attack some of the foundational things that I believe in. Besides Jesus Christ, I believe that we have the right to protest and to peaceably assemble, but not to burn and loot and destroy. It troubles me greatly. I then turn to my thoughts on kindness. A man sent me, a dear Christian friend, sent me this little meme. Kindness is loaning someone your strength instead of reminding them of their weakness. And I do want to, in my life, err on the side of kindness. I remember the C.R. Gibson poem, occupying my mind by heart. I have wept in the night for the shortness of sight, that to somebody's need I was blind. But I never have yet felt a tinge of regret for being a little too kind. What is this about kindness? Henry James said 3 things in human life are important. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. The third is to be kind. He was William James's brother, the more famous father of American psychiatry, who said the deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. I wonder, is it possible that Jesus is right again? That we should love our enemies and pray for those who despitefully use us? Samuel Johnson, the British playwright, said, kindness is in our power even when fondness is not. So right now I am struggling. I just want to punch back or restore order. But there is this admonition from my Christ, my Lord. Love your enemies. Pray for those who despitefully use you. Pray for those who curse you, who would just as soon throw a brick at my head. But I will try to love them and to be kind. I hope you will too. Thank you for letting me share with you this day.